Hey, you're right. Here we go. So everyone that's getting this recorded, hello. And I've got Selma and Alison joining me in the class today for some balance strength. So we're going to do a seated class today. So we're going to get ourselves on our hot seats. We're going to think about posture to start with. Okay, I've just got someone coming into the class. So this is what happens when I record, you see, and people come in a bit later. So sorry about, hey ho, I'm sure you don't mind if you're watching this. Right, okay, so we've got the shoulders to start with. Okay, so we're gonna just move the joints, shoulders up to the ears and down, that's it, good. Just move those joints. We're gonna go through a little bit top to toe, unstiffen those joints. We don't need to warm up, it's a hot day, but anyway, this could be used at any time. Roll the shoulders, big shoulder rolls. And then just take the arms out to the side, stretch the hands, push the fingers up to the ceiling. So we're getting a nice stretch in the lower part of the arm. And then turn the palms up, turn the palms down. Just working all of the arms and the shoulders. And then when the palms are up, touch the hands to the shoulders and bring the elbows in. Just hold that 1 second of stretching the shoulders and upper back. 4 of these, 2. Out we go with those elbows. 3. And again, 4. Out to the side and roll shoulders forward now. So we're making big O's with those elbows. Big circle with those shoulders. That's it, taking those elbows round in a circle. And then just lift the arms up into a goalpost or champion arms and draw the hands in together. Hold that for a second and then open out. Bring it back in. 4 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Bring those arms down, put the hands onto the waist and just do a little circle on the chair. We'll be doing a few more of these because we're going to do some tummy exercises. So we're going to do tummy, leg, and upper body. So we're just warming up a little bit. Just take the knee up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Other side. So this is warming up the hip. 2, 3, 4. And then we'll open out the hip. 1, bring it back in. And 2, bring it back in. 3, and 4. Take it to the other side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You're opening out that hip. When you do that again, let's do it one more time. Take it outside, just make sure the foot is underneath the knee. You should be able to see the foot here. Bring that back in. And the other side, just have a go here. Nice long back as well. Just make sure the foot is underneath the knee. If your movement is coming from your hip here, you can always use that hand to push out that knee a little bit more. Bring it back again. Heel toe, hot spot. So working the ankle. So flexing the ankle and also working calf muscle. Push that heel down. Push the toe down. And then the other side, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. That's it, good. And then lift up, circle the ankles. Round the other way. And then lift up, circle the ankles. And round the other way. Just going to work the knee joint a little bit, if you bear with me. I've got someone coming into the class. Lifting the leg straight from the knee, lift up the foot, toe up to the ceiling and take it straight down. 4 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Let's take it to the other side. Lifting up. That's it. Straighten that leg and down again. Lifting up from a bent knee. That's it. Then up again, 3 and 4. And then do some joggers, so lifting up one heel at a time. And rocking the feet, rock up with the feet. So the heels go up and then rock up the toes. That's it. So rock forward, rock up, rock forward, rock up, rock forward, rock up. If you get any swelling in your lower legs, these types of exercises are really good to help reduce that swelling, keeping the circulation going, even small movements such as this. Right, we're going to start with, I thought what we'll do is we'll work our way down. Grab your weight. I've got my weight there. And we'll start doing a little bit of seated upper body strength. And then we'll work our way to our abdominals. And then we'll work our way and do a little bit of leg strengthening. Okay, so having the elbows really close to the body. Now you can use 2 bottles of water, 2 tins of beans. Your arms go up, your hands go up to your shoulders, and you slowly bring it down back to your hips. And see if you can straighten those arms here, and then bring up those weights to your shoulders, nice and slowly. We're going to do 8 of these. Two more. And 8. Bring it back down. We'll do singles. So taking the right arm, 8 with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it nice and controlled. 8. Let's do the other side. 1 and 2, 3, 4. This is working the bicep. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then we'll double up again to 8 more doubles. 1. Keep it nice and controlled. Remember, keep that back straight. 2. Shoulders relaxed. 3 and 4. Nice and slow. Don't let those arms just drop down. Keep it controlled. And 2 more. Last one. And 8. And just rest down a second. Turn those hands, resting the hands whenever you need to on your lap. And you can always drop the weights and give your hands a shake out if you need to. Taking those arms by the side, we'll take them out on a lateral side arm raise. Keeping those wrists nicely aligned. 1, 2, 3. Here, working more on the upper arm and the shoulder. 4. Nice and simple upper body strength exercises. 2 more of these. You can do it anytime. Take it down and then go forward. Take it up to shoulder height. Take it back down. And again, up to shoulder height and down. Here you will notice the tummy working. And 4. Working those abdominals a little bit. Let's do 2 more. And then drop back down. Just rest a second. You can place the hands, the weights on your lap, and just give those arms a little shake out if they're feeling a little tired. So you were working the shoulder muscle there when you did the side arm raise. And again, upper arms, also chest and tummy muscles when you did the foot arm raise. Okay, we're going to take the hands to the chest and we're going to do a little bit of punching. So again, we're working the tummy muscles here, pushing forwards. About shoulder height. 8 and rest. We've done 8 of those. That's the other way. 1. Start with the other hand and push forward. 4 more. Okay, and then push forward with both arms. 1, take it back, elbows out, push forward, elbows out, and again. 3 more. Push forward, take it back, and rest down and shake out those arms. Well, 1 more for the upper body. We're going to work the pectoral muscles. We're also going to work the chest, the upper arms, and the abdominals. So elbows out to the side, weights together, or tins of beans, or bottles of water. Open out the arms. You can keep the elbows soft here. Bring it back in. 8 of these. And again, 3. Keep those arms about shoulder height. 2 more. Come in and rest down. And give those arms a nice shake. Drop the weight to the side. Give those shoulders a roll. Take the arms behind the chair, stretching out. Push the chest forward. Little halfway stretch. And then the arms forward, clasp the hands together, pushing those shoulders forward as you do this. Just stretching out the upper body. And then we're going to move on to the abdominals. So we're going to work the core and the upper abdominals, all of the side obliques down here as well. So we can start simply, feet slightly apart, hands on the hips, and then we'll circle around our chair. We're circling around, small circles, using the upper body, keeping the bottom nice and firmly planted on that chair. And then we'll go round the other way, and then we'll circle around the other way. And 2. And 3. And 4. Come up to the center. We'll make it a little bit harder. We'll take the arms out to the side, and we'll circle around for 4. 1. And 2. Really crunch that tummy as you go backwards. And 3. And 4, come back to the center, and then reverse that circle and go around the other way. 1, really work the core muscle here to pull you back up straight. 2, and round you go. 3, and 4. Bring those arms down. Just rest a second. Stop and have water whenever you need to, guys. If you have water with you, just take a sip now if you want to. So as you work this exercise, I'm going to do a little bit of rowing with you. So when we have a boat, we're imagining we're in a boat now. I'm going to put my chair to the side a little bit. So we're going to have our rowing boat with our oars. So let's imagine we're on this beautiful lake. A lake is nice, not too wavy. The boat is nice and stable. We're going to hold on to those oars. Here, okay, and we're going to row the arms back. So as we push back, we're going to bring the body back with us. As we push through that water, pull those arms and then push forward. So imagine you are got the water there and you're working against that water as you push forward, and then just pull back. Crunch in that tummy as you do, and then you need those tummy muscles to lift you back up. There we go. This is that rowing motion, which can really help to work the tummy. That push back and forward. 1 more here. Lift up, rest those arms down a second. We'll do that once more. Now you've got the hang of it. We're rowing. Here we go. Let's row those. Pushing up and back. And back. Good. 4. Number 5. Number 6, push that tummy in, good. Number 7 and number 8, and lift up, rest a second. So if you notice the motion of the tummy, I go back, is I'm pushing myself back, but I haven't got a dead straight back. I'm pulling in the tummy muscle here, pulling in, and then I'm straightening back up. Pulling in, putting back the belly button towards the spine, and then I'm lifting up again and releasing those muscles. Try that once more. Here we go. Back we go. 1. We're getting quite a long way on this leg. To the side, I think. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Often forget these tummy muscles. And 7. And 8. Lift up and down. Always remembering when you're sitting, keep that posture strong, nice long back. Okay, I'm going to sit forward. We're going to have a little bit of a wide leg here. So opening out the hips a little bit here, wider leg, feet forward. We're going to take the arms out to the side. Again, we're going to work the abdominals. Arms out to the side. As we go down, I'll do it slowly to start with. We're going to turn the shoulders, touching the ankle if we can. Arm goes up, back to the center. Again, round, touch the ankle. Up we come. And again, touching the ankle with the hand. Now you may find you can only get to the shin. That's absolutely fine. Go wherever you can. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Turn those shoulders, using the waist and all of those tummy muscles. Rest down a second. We'll do that again. Just roll those shoulders while we're waiting to do the next 8. Take those arms out to the side. Little breaks in between can help. Here we go. Pushing down. 1. You'll also find the hips. 2. As you have a wide leg, you'll be stretching that hip a little bit. And come up, rest those arms down. Bring those feet slightly together. A little bit more work on the tummy. 1 more exercise. We're going to do elbow to knee, taking the elbow out to the side here. I'm going to bring up the knee and bring the elbow to the knee, opposite knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slowly, controlled. 2 more, this side. Bring the arm down, put the hand on the hip, other arm goes up. Now, if you find you can't touch the elbow to the knee, please don't worry. Just go as far as you can comfortably. So you might find just get to about here. We want to do a little slight twist here as well. 1. If you can see how that's working in slow motion a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring those arms down. Well done. So you've done some good tummy and abdominal exercises there. So hopefully that's something you can do more on a regular basis if you want to strengthen all the muscles here. I would do a little bit of work just on the legs. So I'm going to go to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Leg strength with the upper leg. We're going to push the leg forward and it's lovely and straight. And we have the heel on the floor, raising up the foot, take it down. And again, 2, Remember your posture. Keep a nice straight back here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bring the feet back together. Other side, 8 leg raises, straight leg, up. It doesn't have to be a big move. It can be quite small. It can be a little raise up here. Really feeling that in the top of the leg. And 6, and 7, and 8. I find this is really good for those upper leg muscles here. And I've been doing that for a while and really notice those muscles working hard. So doing seated exercise is amazing, really. It's easy to do exercise seated and get a really effective workout from it. Here we go, 8 more. Keep that back straight. Keep the shoulders relaxed. One more, here we go. Kicking up with the straight leg. Bring that in and relax that muscle and relax that leg. And we've got 8 more. Here we go, last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget, stop when you need to. If you need to have a break and come back in again, or just do less. Last one. And bring it back in. Right, lots of work going on, guys, those legs. Let's do a little bit of stretching out for the last little bit of the class. So we have done some stretches in legs, we've done some arm exercises. So I'd like you to take the arms in a big circle, reaching out to the side. And here I'd like you to draw the arms back and push the chest forward. And you're going to circle the arms here. So when I say circle, look at the wrists, rotating those wrists round. Almost doing a 360 with your thumbs. And hold it here now, feeling a stretch in the upper arms and the biceps. And then turn those wrists round and stretch out those arms, keeping the back straight. We're almost like an aeroplane flying forward and the wings are behind us. And then drop those arms down. That's a lovely stretch for the upper arms. Take it to a diagonal stretch. Reach up here and we'll just stretch out the upper back and the shoulders. Bring the hands to the back of the head. Open the elbows. Draw the shoulder blades together. Nice stretch here, really stretching out those shoulder blades. Clasping the hands behind the head makes that easier. And then draw up the arms into a diagonal. Relax the shoulders when you do this. And then draw the hand once more behind the head. Open up those elbows wide to the side. Shoulder blades, squeezing them together. And then lift up those arms, bring them back down in a big circle. Just stretching out the leg a little bit, taking the leg forward. We'll do a calf toe up to the ceiling. Draw the toe in towards you, keeping the back nice and straight. The seated calf stretch. Hold that stretch for a few seconds, longer than we normally would, to get the benefit of stretching out that calf muscle. Hold it there and then release. And then the other leg, place it forward, toe up to the ceiling. Nice tight leg, locking in that knee. Nice straight back, draw the toe towards you. So almost like you've got a piece of, pretend piece of string, and you can draw that toe in and you'll feel much more of a stretch in the calf. And then release that nice and slowly. Hip stretch, taking the hip out to the side as we did in the warm-up. We're now going to hold this a little bit longer. Nice and long in the body, facing forward. Place the hand onto the inner part of the knee and just give that little passive stretch pushing open that hip. You should feel that in your inner hip, inner thigh, groin area, opening out and stretching that hip. And let's come back to the center and take it out to the other side, lifting up, place the hand here and open out that hip a little bit more. You can sometimes just move that leg and foot out to get a deeper stretch. Don't compromise the foot underneath the leg. We don't want to be sort of like this. We want to be straight leg out to the side of the room, the knee, and the foot underneath. Use the hand to open up the hip and passively stretch that area. And then bring that foot back in. And we'll finish off with a couple of lovely sunrise circles. Reaching up, opening out those arms. Take an inhale and an exhale, and then an inhale and an exhale. And there we go. There's your 30 minutes of working upper body, abdominals, and your legs.